Hi, thanks for joining us at NEMC TV6. We're here for another focus program. Today I have with me Tammy and Rodana from the Memphis Chamber of Commerce. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having us. Yep.
So obviously we have a lot of information and a lot of stuff going on for Memphis Days this year. We just kind of wanted to give the rundown of what we got going on. Tammy, why don't you start us off?
Thank you so much. This year we're having quite a few added additions to the Memphis Festival Days, which runs from Thursday, August 1st through Sunday, August 4th. So some of the things that are constant during the festival days is we have the citywide garage sales, which run all weekend long. We have our 14th annual Mush Ball, which runs Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So if you have a team, we still need some more teams in there. 3-on-3 basketball at the elementary school, and that goes on Saturday and Sunday. And then there's also a craft fair in the Foster's Field across from B&D Sunoco. And they're looking for more craft people. So if you have something that you want to set up a table, there's still room available in that.
And I have actually sign-up sheets at the Donut Girls for the craft show.
Okay, awesome. So that's kind of some of the stuff that's going all weekend long. On Thursday, we're actually started off something new. We're going to do a festival kickoff on Thursday evening right on Main Street in Memphis with a kind of old-fashioned carnival games for kids, families. So that's going to start off at 6 p.m. It's $1 a ticket, but there's prizes for all the kids and everything. We kind of wanted to get more people into town, kick off the festival on Thursday. The Little Miss Memphis voting is going to be going on at Jessica Jordan's at 6 p.m. also. And then the Main Street movie, sponsored by the Doghouse Tavern, right on the front of the building, and it's going to be Dumbo this year.
Oh, it's always a fun time.
Yeah. So Thursday is I think it's going to be a little bit more robust this year than it has been in previous years.
Absolutely. Then we move on to Friday. There is going to be a craft show at the Memphis Elementary School. There's $15 for one site or $25 for two sites. Those are still available. And if you pick up a flyer at any of the businesses in Memphis, there's phone numbers there that are available for you to call to get your table. That's for people that actually live out of town or would rather set up in like 1 day or 2 days and not have it at their home for the entire weekend. Of course, the Friends of the Library are having their book sale all weekend long, but they're also doing a quilt raffle, and that's going to be at the library from 9 to 5. You can buy your tickets all weekend long for that. Then Lake Stone Bank is having their annual Customer Appreciation Day. They always have some snacks and things on Friday for their customers. The American Legion's Chicken Dinner. If you haven't been to the American Legion for one of their dinners, you should definitely check it out. They offer baked chicken, fried chicken, and a whole host of things to go along with that dinner. We have our Memphis Festival Day Parade. It starts at 6:30 and it starts at the Catholic Church. It runs down Main Street, turns left on Boardman Road, and ends at the school. So you can park or sit anywhere along that parade route. We like people to start lining up at Holy Family if you're going to be in the parade by 5 o'clock, and you could also get parade invitations and or fill out your sign-up sheet for the parade right up until the last minute is fine. And you can pick those up at the Donut Girls as well if you haven't had yours mailed to you yet. We have the Cornhole Tournament at Mr. Z's, because Cornhole is big now.
Newly renovated Mr. Z's.
Yes, newly renovated Mr. Z's. And if you haven't been to Mr. Z's in the last week since they opened after their renovation, it is beautiful. This is the first part of their cornhole tournament. They will run it Friday and Saturday. You do need to be registered, have your team registered by July 30th, and there is a phone number in the brochures. Then, of course, we have the Main Street movie, again, sponsored by the Doghouse. Shown on the front of the Doghouse, usually starts at dark, And the movie for Friday night is Incredibles 2.
So Saturday, we have quite a jam-packed day, starting with Friends of the Library book sale and quilt raffle still going on all day. And then we have a teddy bear picnic at the Memphis Library at 10 a.m. The library is also doing a family scavenger hunt, which involves a lot of the businesses in town, and that'll be going from 10 to 2. The drawing for the quilt will be at 5 p.m. So Lions Food Tent, that's something new this year. They're going to open up all day starting at 10 a.m. So they'll be over in the Youth Center Lions Field area. 11 a.m. has the dog show for the Doghouse Tavern. It's going to be registrations at 10:30 at the right behind the doghouse, and any and all dogs are welcome for that.
That's always a great event.
It's a lot of fun to see all the different dogs. We have different categories, so it's just a lot of fun. And then right after that, at noon to 3, is the fire truck rides and the water park at the fire station. So that's a lot of really popular with the kids. So, and then the same time, 12 to 3, is the 3rd annual Chamber of Commerce Kids Day Fair at the Old School Park next to the police station. So they're going to be doing a lot of different things: decorated bike contest, water balloon races, sack races, teddy bear dress up, pickle eating contest, candy scramble. So and that is all free. So bring your kids on out for that. When they get too hot, send them over to the water park. At 1 o'clock, the Home Run Derby, men and women at the Youth Center. Everyone's welcome for that. Free ice cream again at the United Methodist Church on Church Street, 1 to 4. So everybody's welcome to come in and out of the heat and get some ice cream.
Free ice cream, there's going to be a crowd.
I'm always there. We're always
Yeah,
there.
we're always there.
1 to 4, petting zoo, inflatables, and duck tank at the Lions Field. This is something new again this year. So I'm interested to see all of that. It's $10 for wristbands, adults free. All day parking is $5. So that's going to be a lot of fun. 4 to 6, children's karaoke at the Lions Pavilion. That's also new this year. So, and that's going to be right underneath the pavilion?
Yep.
Sweet. So Renegade Country Band at the Lions Pavilion, 7 to 9.
Yep.
Okay. And then Cornhole Tournament, second day at Mr. Z's. And then, of course, our 11th annual fireworks show. Of note is the fireworks this year are going to be, they have been moved to the high school area. So the football field. Okay. So you can park. We're going to have some pre-fireworks events. Concessions will be available. Bring chairs, blankets, and seating's on the field, and the fireworks will be there right around at 10 p.m. Okay, so that's going to be a very busy day.
Moving right along to Sunday,
All right.
we have the American Legion breakfast. Generally, their waffles are like the bomb, so you gotta go try that. If it weren't for the American Legion, just so you guys know, most of us that are volunteers for this festival would not eat.
Right.
Because they feed us chicken, they feed us breakfast, they take very good care of us and make sure that they have our orders and make sure that when we come in, they've got food for us because they know what tight schedules all of us are on. So
Right.
they take really good care of us. Just a shout out to the American Legion. We also have the 10th annual Memphis Duck Dash that starts at the Memphis Elementary School.
That's
It's-
a 5K.
It is a 5K.
run?
You can walk or walk or run. There's always great medals at the end of it. I don't know how people do it. It's usually the hottest day of the year, but they sure enjoy their running. So come on out and watch them. Cheer them on as they come across the finish line. We have the rest of the 5th annual 3-on-3, so that will be tournaments. And then we have a family cornhole tournament at Bell River Park. That's for people to come out from 12 to 3 o'clock, because at 3 o'clock then we have the duck race on the river. If you've never been to the Memphis Chamber of Commerce duck race, you buy a ticket for $5. You have a little duck that has a number on it. It goes into a basket that's checked several times to make sure all the ducks make it into the basket. Then Miss Memphis, who is Grace Cook this year, is going to take the basket up onto the bridge on M19, and she dumps the bucket of ducks into the river. We have a finish line that we put up in the park. So the first 3 ducks that cross the finish line, or bump into the finish line actually, are winners, and it is a cash prize. Those tickets are available, of course, at Donut Girls, sorry. Lake Stone Bank, Nina's Art Queen, the American Legion sells them, Jessica Jordan's, Sage Creek Winery, Doghouse Tavern, Boomers, and B&D Sunoco. Those are all the places where you can buy your duck tickets for this year's duck
What
race.
is the prizes?
$300 dollars is the first prize, $125 is second prize, and $75 is third prize. So you want to come in first, because it's $300.
Well, very good. I'm glad you guys could come in here and give us the info. And as far as I know the chamber meetings are different now. In case somebody has tried to come, they are the last Wednesday of the month.
The last Wednesday of the month at the Memphis High School Media Center at 8 a.m. in the morning. So they usually run about an hour. All businesses in town are welcome, and we'd love to see, some more participation. We've been getting a lot of new members. We do have a few new businesses in town, and they've joined, so that's good to see.
And they don't have to be in town; they can be in the area.
It's
right?
Memphis area.
Right.
We do have one business out almost to Yale. We have a couple in Emmett. So yeah, and Memphis area. We include Riley Center, south of town, up to Emmett.
It's great for your business, and it also allows you a great opportunity to help out the community and be involved. So I can only encourage people, if you have a business, do get involved and be part of the
Absolutely,
community.
and this festival brings so many people to Memphis who maybe have not come here, and the chamber puts on. We pay for the fireworks solely, so all the dues that are paid into the chamber, the majority of that is used for this festival, for the community, to provide activities and a little bit of place that we can all come together and have a little fun. So we try not to charge too much for things because we want people to just come and have a good time.
Tammy and Radonna, I want to thank you guys for coming in.
Thank you very much.
And
Thank you.
we'll be back in just a few minutes. And we've got some more information for you, so hold tight, and we'll see you then. Thanks for sticking around. Welcome back to the Focus program, and we're here to talk about, obviously, the Memphis Days Festival. And I'm so lucky to have Kristen here with me. Thanks
Thank you
for coming
for having
in.
me.
Oh yeah, thank you for coming in. I know it took a little bit of convincing, but here we are.
Yeah, here we are.
All right. So Kristen and I are going to give you the lowdown on what's going on over at the Lions Field with a little bit more detail, and hopefully we can get some people coming out and enjoying what we got going on. We got a whole lot of stuff planned. Kristen, why don't you start us off and see where we get to.
Okay, well, for Saturday, we've declared that Kids Day. So Saturday, August 3rd is going to be everything themed to the children. At 12 o'clock, we have our Power Wheels Derby. Bring your Power Wheels, your Barbie Jeep, your Gator, whatever you've got. And what we do is we attach a balloon to the front of it and the back of it. And the kids bump into each other. And the last one with the balloon on their Power Wheels wins. So that ought to be fun for the kids, and it's for all ages. And then from 1 to 4, we're going to have a petting zoo. That's going to have petting zoo, face painting, balloon animals, $5 for a wristband. You can go all day with it. It's for 1 to 4. Kids are going to love it. Hopefully it's not too hot. Everybody will come out and enjoy it.
Yeah, it should be fun.
It should be really fun. And then from 4 to 6, we have karaoke under the pavilion. Hopefully the weather holds for us. Kids love karaoke, so hopefully we have a big turnout for that. And then from 7 to 10, we have the country band Renegade, which will be playing under the pavilion. And also throughout the day, we're going to have a new item with Festival Days. Is going to be duck poo raffle for adults. Duck poo raffle is like a pen, and the floor of the pen has numbers on it. You purchase raffle tickets, I suppose, that have your number on it. We put a duck in the pen. If the duck poos on your number, you can win cash prizes. It's different. This was a big hit at the Metamora Lions Festival, so we thought we'd give that a try.
It never hurts to try, right?
Never hurts to try, and apparently it's very popular.
Well, that sounds like a very busy day.
It's going to be a very busy day. We also have our food tent that's open from 10 to 10, and our world famous ribs will be on sale starting at 11 o'clock.
Yeah, I know everybody's looking forward to the food.
Everybody's looking forward to the food, especially the ribs.
All right.
Then on Sunday, we are going to have vintage baseball game at 12 o'clock. That's always a big hit. Everybody likes to come out and watch that. And then from 12 to 4, we have the Memphis Lions' first annual motorcycle show. So we're hoping we get a big turnout. We've plastered this all over Facebook. Come on in, enter your motorcycle in the contest. It's $10 entry fee, $5 to park and walk around, and you can win prizes for different categories, but we're hoping this is going to be a very big success this year for us.
I know a lot of people are excited about
A
it.
lot of people are excited about that. And then throughout the day, we're also going to have vendor raffles, and we'll be selling raffle tickets for that. And then we have duck poo again. Can't have enough duck poo. So hopefully, we have a big turnout, and a lot of people come out and bring their children and have a really good time.
And all we do is raise money for a great cause.
All we do is raise money for good causes. Everything we keep local. We do everything we can to support our local community.
Well, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
So thanks for joining us, and hopefully we'll see you all out at Memphis Days this year. It's going to be a fun, long weekend. The weather's going to be great. I know it. And we'll see you next time on the Focus program for Channel 6. Thanks.